Hey, are you feeling a lot of pressure in your life? In the last couple of weeks, I've had over a dozen people from our church context, a number of neighbors, as well as a number of small group leaders talk to me about, Rich, what's going on in the world in which we live? All of us are feeling pressure, whether it's economically, whether it's geographically, whether it's with the wars and struggles, whether it's within our marriages. Everybody's feeling pressure. How does Jesus tell us to handle that pressure? I love Matthew 11:28 through 30, where Jesus says, "Come unto me, all you that are weary and burdened." I know you're weary today. I know you're burdened because that's the way life is. Jesus says, "Come to me if you're weary and burdened." And then he says this, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me." A yoke was a piece of wood that was put together with two oxen so that an older oxen would teach a younger oxen how to plow a field, how to work together. Christ is saying, yoke up with Jesus and learn from me. So when you yoke up with Christ, Christ will lead your life. And he says, if you come to me and yoke up with me and learn from me, you will find rest for your souls. You know, all of us need rest on the inside. All of us are struggling with all the pressures and worries of this life. And Jesus said, I can give you rest in your souls. For he says, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. What is Jesus telling us? Come to me. Secondly, yoke up with me. Thirdly, learn from me. And the result is you will find rest for your souls, heart rest, soul rest. And the result of that is now you can begin to live your life for Christ's sake and for his glory instead of being defined by the pressures of this life. I would like to encourage you to do two things with this passage of scripture. First of all, memorize Matthew 11:28 through 30. Then secondly, yoke up with Christ and learn from him so that he can give rest to your heart and rest in your soul.